everybody, Irene the Cocoa Queen here, and today we're going to be making delicious vegan stuffed dolmas. And for those of you who don't know, dolmas are these wonderful grape leaves that we're going to be stuffing. I'm Greek, so it's about time that I make these dolmas for you guys. It's vegan, it's gluten-free, and let's get to it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take 170 grams of soy mince, and you're going to put it in a bowl along with some warm water, and you're going to let that sit for about 20 minutes, okay? And while that's sitting, you're going to cook your rice. Now I use basmati rice, and look how lovely my rice turned out. I'm hoping that all of you guys know how to cook rice because I haven't added that recipe in. So you can choose any kind of rice you want. I'm choosing basmati because I just love the flavor. So once you've cooked your rice, you're gonna set it aside. And the third step is that you're gonna have to take your leaves and soak them in some warm water for about a minute. So you're gonna take your gorgeous grape leaves and you're gonna put them in a bowl, and you're gonna cover them with just a little bit of warm water just so they can soften a bit. Let's do that. So I soaked my leaves in warm water for a couple of minutes, and then I got rid of the water, and now I'm going to set aside my leaves. And now we are going to cook the meat. Okay, so to your frying pan, you're going to add in a little drizzle of olive oil, like so. Then you're going to add in 2 small chopped onions. Just put those in. A cup of carrots. 3 cloves of garlic. You need to put garlic in there. It's not going to be the same without garlic. I'm just saying. We're just going to mix that around for a couple of minutes until it's nice and soft, until the onions are nice and soft and the carrots. So I cooked the onions, the garlic, the carrots for a couple of minutes, and now I'm going to put in the minced meat, which is soy mince, because we don't need our friends. I'm going to put that in. And to our meat, we're going to put in some tomato sauce. But first, oh yeah, let's cook this a little. So just stir it around and wait for it to cook for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to add in our tomato sauce. So now we're going to add in some tomato sauce. Organic tomato sauce. Yes. That's about 2 cups. Give it a little stir. So now we're gonna go ahead. What happened? We didn't put the rest of these garlic cloves. Oops. Oh well, I'll just add them in. I missed those. We're gonna add in some curry powder. I know this is supposed to be like Greek inspired, but guys, I love curry, so I'm gonna put it in. Just like a tablespoon or whatever. I throw in some oregano. This is fresh. It smells so good. Fresh oregano leaves. Just plop those in there. Oregano and curry powder? I don't know. Let's try it out. Just keep stirring it. If it's a little dry, you can go ahead and add in a little bit more olive oil. Because you know us Greeks, we love putting olive oil in all our dishes. And I forgot the salt. Don't forget the salt, guys. Need some salt in here. Can you get me some salt? Some Himalayan salt. Put some in there. Some extra flavor. Probably not going to be salting the rice, so you want to give it a good amount of salt. And then stir. So the soy mince doesn't take very long to cook. I think just about like, if you wanna cook it for about 5 to 10 minutes, I think that's fine. So guys, you're gonna have to taste your soy mince, and you're gonna have to just, you know, taste it, and if it needs more salt, you're gonna have to salt it a little bit more. If it needs more cinnamon or curry powder or any spices that you're using, just spice it up, you know? Don't be afraid to spice it up. Don't be afraid to add in fresh herbs or a little bit of olive oil. Mine needs a little bit more curry powder, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in some more of that for extra flavor. And we're gonna add in some fresh lemon juice because, you know, you're not gonna make a Greek meal and not add in some fresh lemon juice, guys. It's just not gonna happen. Squeeze it all out. And now we're going to put our mincemeat and our rice in the same bowl, and we're going to mix it up and then stuff our grape leaves. So all you have to do now is take your soy mince, put it in a bowl along with your cooked rice, and you're just gonna stir it up, and you're gonna taste it, and you're gonna add in any additional spices that you want, lemon juice, olive oil, anything that's gonna make your stuffing taste amazing. All right? Okay. And mix. I was actually planning on doing this recipe with no rice, and I was gonna use cauliflower just to make it sort of like low carb dolma, but I just decided to do it with rice, and then maybe I could do, like, in the next video, one of the next videos of mine, I can show you guys how to make raw vegan stuffed grape leaves as well. So, okay, so you're gonna take a spoonful of your mixture, place it into the center of the grape leaf, and then take the bottom of the leaf and just fold it over. And as you're folding over, you want to bring in the sides as well. Nice and tight. Perfect. Okay guys, I'm gonna go and finish the rest of these grape leaves, and I will see you in a little bit. So I put all my cute little dolmas in this tray, and you wanna make sure that when you're placing them into the tray that they're really close together so they don't open while they're being baked. And now you're just gonna put some water in the tray so that they can be steamed in the oven. That's perfect, about halfway, I think. And now we're gonna put a little bit of tomato sauce, just a little, like, on each one. This is optional, you don't really have to do this, but I don't know. I feel like I just want to put some tomato sauce on there. And you can just go ahead and put a little bit of olive oil on top as well. And a little bit of lemon juice. And some salt. And that's it. And you're gonna put it in the oven at about 150 degrees for, my guess is about 40 minutes. Okay guys, and don't forget, before it goes in the oven, you're gonna cover it with some foil. So after 35 to 40 minutes in the oven, I took out my stuffed grape leaves and I plated them with some lemon slices, some fresh oregano, and some olives. So now I'm gonna bite into one and let you guys know how we did. So, ooh. Oh my god. Look at the inside. I can taste the curry. The taste of the grape leaves, the lemon juice, the olive oil. And the oregano. The oregano is in there. So good. The mince, I mean, these are absolutely delicious. Delish. And vegan, because we don't eat our friends. Okay everybody, I hope you guys try these dolmades at home. And don't forget to look at the description below for all the details that you're gonna need in order to make these wonderful dolmades successfully. So if you like the video, hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you subscribe because I'm gonna be giving you delicious vegan food, not once, not twice, but 3 times a week. Thank you guys, and I will see you on Thursday.